This video is inspired by a comment that I received in one of my previous videos from Brandy. Shout out to you for helping me get to this idea. She wasn't necessarily asking me, but she was talking about how she was progressing through her spiritual journey and she was trying to find her way to help people. And she just talking to me, but it just led me to the idea. It's like, yeah, let me make a video, trying to help people find their way to help people, right? And I have like one of those cheesy answers. Go within. Like how I like to say, if you look for all of your answers without, number one, you're only going to see what's in your environment, or even on your algorithms, if you will, on YouTube, Instagrams, whatever. You're only going to see what the algorithms pump out to you, and you're going to be limited in that scope because you're going to just see what other people are doing, but you just say, that doesn't fit me, that doesn't fit me. When you go without, you're going to return without. But when you go within, you're going to return, the answer's going to come from within, right? So what I say is meditate on it. Use your tarot cards. Use whatever spiritual path that you're on to come to your conclusions. But my thing is follow your intuition after you do it, right? For example, mine is meditation. Just sitting out in the sun, letting my mind go idle, letting all the ideas come to my head, let the visualizations of my future come in, and I roll with whatever happens after that. Let's just say, for example, I go into meditation. I'm saying, how do I go help people? I sit there and I don't get the clear answer. It doesn't just come up boom. And if it comes up for like straight up boom, then you got your answer. And then you can stop watching this video now. But if you're someone that's gone through some experiences like me where you're meditating on the answer, you didn't really get that straight up answer, you're going to start to feel impulses. You're going to start to feel drawn to certain things. So let's just say, for example, right? I'm gonna do this in two ways. Let's keep it spiritual first. I do my meditation, but then right after that, I feel like working out. I'm just making something up here. I feel like working out. Okay, well, I go work out. But I'm like, wait, this came to me right after I started asking, how do I go help people? Wait a minute. I felt like working out. Maybe I should do something with exercise. Then you have to find out what that next step is and what that next step is and what that next step is. You take enough steps, you've just walked the whole journey. So now you just took all those steps to get to your journey of how you're going to help people. After all this, you started a fitness channel. You started a free fitness clinic where anyone can come in and come work out for free. You've got the funding, you got this and that, and it's a nonprofit, volunteer based, and you started your own company, or you started your own a fitness center that people can come work out in for free. Use the facilities, no charge at all. And that was what you listening to your intuition and following the steps led you to, right? Another way to look at this in the more mental level is to identify your strengths. We'll use myself as an example. For me, I like to talk to myself. Mainly, I like to talk to myself. But one of my gifts, one of my great skills is public speaking. One of my other skills is authenticity. One of my valuable traits is openness and authenticity. So you see how I put those together. I put all of my thoughts, no matter how unpopular they are. I put my thoughts about all the stuff about the things that happened to me, some traumatic things, some sad things, and whatever. And I share them with people. That's my skill. So I put all of those together and said, I'm gonna do YouTube and just talk to people. And now I find myself helping people. People say, I love your channel, I love your work, keep it up. I love these encouraging things. You have to ask yourself, how do I feel while I'm doing this, right? Now, if you're doing something, and I'm not saying you're testing the waters, is this my thing? No. I'm saying when you feel like you find your thing, do you feel good doing it? Are you getting the reception that you're looking for? Are you getting the results that you were expecting? If you knew that, you said, you know what, I'm going to shake things up. I'm going to come out here and I'm going to be a revolutionary. Well, you better be able to accept the consequences of deciding that you want to be a revolutionary. Revolutionaries aren't liked by everybody. You understand? And you are going to enter the world of revolutionary. Therefore, you're going to have to play that game and play by the rules of that game. Does this fit you? Do you like this? Do you want to do this anymore? If the answer is yes, then you're on the right track. Keep on doing it and keep on doing it better and better and better. Another example, let's just say you're good at cooking, right? You're good at cooking. So you said, you know what, I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna do something with cooking. I'm gonna use this skill to help people. Go open up a what's the word I'm looking for? Like the little, I can't think of the right term for the facility, but like, you know, when like the homeless people come, soup kitchen. You know, go open up a soup kitchen. Go make you a big old bucket of soup and like go start feeding the homeless. You understand? You're raising the vibration because you're putting out that positivity to help people, to show love to the less fortunate to people. You're putting that energy out there into the world. You understand? What's something else? What's something else? Computer design. You know, ethical hackers. I like ethical hackers, right? You love computers, you love code, you know, you love the sound of the keyboard. You can sit at the keyboard all day and do what you gotta do, but you wanna feel like you're doing more than just writing code for stores, you know, writing code for people's websites. You wanna do something bigger. Well, get on your Mr. Robot status and start taking down the evil in the world. You understand? Like, if you want to do something big, you gotta be willing to put everything you got into it. For me, I told y'all, you know, I said I'm willing to die over mine. You know, I'm willing to die. You know, I'm putting out my word out there without any fear. You kill me, all of my energy is going to explode. I'm a supernova out here. You kill me, watch what happens. People may not know my name, but my energy is going to just blanket this land. So do what you want to me. Watch what happens. You want me alive, bad people out there. You want me alive. Trust me. You understand? But you have to be willing to put up that fight. All right, you're an ethical hacker. You might be going to get some big wigs. Are you ready for this? You know, start small. Get the creeps out there that they're preying on children. Get the people that are selling drugs and destroying communities. You know, selling guns so they can, like, you know, destroy communities and fight wars. You know what I'm saying? You know, be the whistleblower. You understand? It's like, dang, I know if I expose this truth, they're gonna come after me. But you know what? My life versus the happiness of millions, of billions. I'ma do it. You understand? You have to get creative with what you're doing and say, how can I help more people? How can I help more people? How can I help more people? I help 10 people a day. How can I help 20? Okay, I help 20 people a day. How can I help 30? How can I help 50? How can I save the goddamn world? That's how I look at things. How am I gonna save the world? I'm gonna just be open and authentic. You know, I want people, I'm just gonna say my truth, and if I'm wrong, I accept my wrongs. You know, I'm like, dang, I didn't think about it like that. You know what, I'm gonna now adopt that principle. But at least I had someone now, with me accepting I was wrong, someone put their voice out there and they were heard. And that might motivate them to keep on spreading that word around. You see what I'm saying? It's like, it's a ripple effect. It's a ripple effect, and you are just one node. You know, you can't get all high and mighty with this. You have to become selfless. You know, you have to, like a lot of people, this is why I made that video. You know, it's like these spiritual leaders out here, they want to be the one. They want to be the prophet. That ain't the move, chief. That ain't the move. You are just a node. You are just a node in the whole network. All right? And we are just here to serve our purpose. We are here. There are some of us that are here to wake people up, to help people grow. Even if someone completely disagrees with me, that bounced off of me and they went on their own path. So me saying my truth and not trying to be, you know, pandering and say the nice things so everyone likes me. No, dang, I really don't like that ProfessorMBS. He ain't the professor of nothing. What's he teaching me? No, I'm gonna go this way. Hey, you bounced off of me and got redirected on your path there, champ. You understand? So that's how I see this. Get creative with what your skills are. Sit down with yourself, meditate, go to the tarot, go to a mentor, go to someone that's walking the path that you want to travel, you know, but always make it your own. We have a lot of people doing a lot of things. Be the first to do something. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to be if you want to get into something that someone's already doing, all right, be so great that the world has no choice but to notice you. All right? That's it for this one. Till the next one.